No Jack with Boss
Binge
Dad.
Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, no crimes have been proven.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and I will be your guide. Now close your eyes, take my hand, and jump! The nice thing about having two players, if there's
So
a
close.
tie, winner will be decided via fencing match.
Oh, I've been working on my fencing skills.
Never fenced.
Oh.
So let's make this happen.
Let's make it happen. Start the game! Time for question one.
To get
All
things
right, here we
rolling, the plot thickens when exposed to certain temperatures.
Okay.
Bodies of flowing liquids are just so mainstreams. I wish they would let more non-Newtonian fluids play a titular part in movies, like in my favorite film, The Shape of Water, Lorenzo's Oil, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Let's see how that shook out. Honey is the only fluid on this list that doesn't have a constant viscosity, making it the only non-Newtonian.
Hey, we didn't do awful.
Maybe honey doesn't have constant viscosity, but it has constant deliciosity. Science.
I love it when stuff has
Hallelujah,
delicious.
hallelujah.
Oh, that's a new one.
And now, I'm only watching so I can talk to my coworkers. Okay, what do you think of this premise for my Black Mirror spec script? There's this town that seems perfect, but all the women are robots. That's iRobot, dummy. That's Valley of the Dolls, idiot. That's Brave New World, stupid. Or, that's the Stepford Wives, moron. Who picked what? That's correct, for a totally different question.
Oh.
This answer feels lonely. Oh yeah, the Stepford Wives is where all the men replace their wives with submissive robots.
Had no clue, so.
And so, I've never actually watched Black Mirror,
Hey, we're not
but
negative,
I'm pretty sure
so
every episode ends with a British
doing
person looking into the camera and saying, "Oh dear God, we've been in a computer this whole time." That about right?
Why don't we do it for free?
Why not try barking orders? And what do you know, it's time for Dis or Dat.
Oh, it's time for this or that.
I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a dog breed according to the American Kennel Club, or a military rank in the Soviet Union.
Okay, this
Don't
shouldn't be
think too hard, I'm only
awful.
giving you a few seconds to decide between a dog breed or a Soviet military rank. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Commodore. Core. Kubas. Cumbrig. Commandarm.
Oh, jeez, I know.
Quakerhood. Generalissimus. It would be
Ooh,
really
Dad crushed
sad
me.
if you bragged about this. But player 2, you failed the best.
You feel the best, but you
The
didn't
Binge
suck.
Pipe algorithm has
Hey,
detected
I get a
hurt
screw.
feelings.
Sounds like it's
I
screw
did bad.
time.
Now I
That
get a
is
screw.
the truth, Cookie. Using the screw
Do you know
makes
your
it
dog
harder
breed?
for
You
your
did
opponent
really
to
well on
answer
that.
in a variety of pleasurable
Oh, okay, I was like,
ways. And you'll
Dad
receive a
knows his dog
monetary
breeds, like,
bonus for
geez.
answering correctly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
It doesn't help when
You're
the
welcome,
person
devoted
is,
customer.
the announcer is a American.
Yeah.
Let's try good luck finding a swimsuit.
Oh no.
Say Ed Sheeran can't get enough of your body, composed of 7 equal sides and angles, and wants the shape of you lyrics to reflect that. What should Ed sing? I'm in love with the hendecagon of you, I'm in love with the nonagon of you, I'm in love with the heptagon of you, or I'm in love with the dodecagon of you. What'd you guys pick? A heptagon is composed of 7 identical sides and angles, making it a shape as complicated and profound as the musical stylings of Ed Sheeran. Next up, reading is fun and mental. Who's probably not allowed in a PetSmart? Atticus Finch, Lenny Small, Rabbit Angstrom, or Holly Golightly?
Oh no. I'm not gonna get this.
Hope you like what you picked. Atticus Finch's last name is a kind of bird, but that's not really relevant, so... Lenny Small is a character in Of Mice and Men who likes to pet rabbits and puppies, but they usually end up dead.
Oh, hey! I'll take it.
Round 1 is over. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy by using that thing. Player 2, your only hope is to answer quick before player 1 has time to screw. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
I feel good about this.
So if you get it wrong, it's 2 times wrong.
Try this on for size. Are you gonna eat that? Hey, I have some boiled horse bones. I heard you love boiled horse bones. You can't get enough of those boiled horse bones. Want some yummy Haribo gummy bears, sweet, sweet Swedish fish, tasty strawberry Twizzlers, or appetizing Airheads taffy? I love this part. This snack is good, but could use some boiled horse bones.
Oh.
While these other candies are vegan, gummy bears are traditionally made with gelatin, which is derived from boiled animal bones, ligament, and tissue.
Oh. I'm sure you knew that.
What a fun snack to remind you of how you always wanted a horse, and that
Dad,
sometimes dreams have a funny way of coming true.
I thought it was Swedish fish for some reason.
Mes collègues sont des crétins.
Wait, which 2 did you guess between? Gummy bears
Here's
and...
one for you. The blankest question of all. Which of these titles has the most adjectives? Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Pretty Little Liars, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, or The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford? Let's see who got it. This title has 2 adjectives, pretty and little, because they describe the plural noun liars. All the others have 1 at the most.
Nice. We know our
If I
English.
ended this question with an adjective, it would be perfect.
That's not why. Oh, player's choice.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a question that involves some quiet time? Or a question that keeps getting interrupted? Use your device to select your preference.
What would you like, Dad?
Quiet time.
You want to do quiet? Yeah. All right, cool. Then we'll select quiet time.
The choices have been made. You have engaged with the process.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, a question that involves some quiet time.
I like it.
Oh, even Cookie Masterson likes it.
Yeah.
This is nice, isn't it? I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a second. You get started on the question.
Which of these cannot be considered the sound of thunder?
Okay, what'd you pick?
I didn't get it.
You're going to wish you could forget this. Guns N' Roses' 1988 power ballad is called Patience. To date, they haven't recorded anything called Silence.
Oh. How would they total?
And now, 15 minutes of uninterrupted silence. Well, so much for that. This one's known as, when I mentioned the anaconda, it was not a euphemism. How long was the longest snake ever discovered? 3 Nicki Minaj's, 4.5 Nicki Minaj's, half a dozen Nicki Minaj's, or 6 Nicki Minaj's and 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots? Okay, let's take a look. It'll get easier in time.
Yeah, of course it's not.
Nicki Minaj is 5'2" and Sir Mix-a-Lot is 5'11". 6 of the former and 2 of the latter would be just under 43 feet, the length of the largest snake fossil ever discovered.
Oh.
This
Yeah, you're doing
Titan
pretty
boa
good.
grew larger than the anaconda because it was less picky. It would gladly accept some whether you had buns or not.
Alright.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Coming up, tag, you're it. Because they look alike, what might Facebook ask classic literary character Tom Canty when he posts a selfie? Do you want to tag Oliver Twist? Do you want to tag Huckleberry Finn? Do you want to tag King Arthur? Or do you want to tag Prince Edward? Oh, here it comes. You got hit by a screw player too. Let's turn those frowns upside down.
Oh wait.
Okay, who chose what? I hope it's not your birthday.
Yeah.
You should have
Oliver
known.
Twist.
Tom Canty
What?
swaps places with his look-alike Prince Edward in The Prince and the Pauper. Same thing happens with me and Brad Pitt. Super annoying. Way to screw player one.
Oh,
Here's
and
that cash.
Yeah, you got 500 extra bucks for the screw. And now it's time for round 3. Tide's good turn, Dad.
It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash
different than
away.
last year's,
And be
but-
careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You will definitely eat me. You are what you eat. Every little part. Good luck.
Walford salad. Dad, work. Jeez, that's awful. Wow. Okay, I'll just never guess ever again. Are you serious? You got the 2. That makes me a Cuban sandwich. Oh, not doing that good. I don't think I got that one.
Player one takes
I
it.
got crushed. That was good.
Way to go, player one. When you win for everyone.
You got time
no,
for one
just
more?
kidding, you're the only winner. And as for your competition,
I got utterly crushed. That, I mean,
Enjoy
I like,
this exclusive behind-the-scenes content.
now
from
before we
You
can,
Don't Know Jack.
while they're talking, I'm gonna,
Binge Pipe has
you know,
mixed
it'll catch the
feelings about
audio anyway.
presenting You Don't Know Jack.
how do you like this in comparison to the last
Binge
one?
Pipe. Very few people have died watching us.
Yeah, the only thing that I don't like is the wrong answer
hey,
to the game
Cookie
is
here.
Mythology,
I'm gonna ask you
I mean,
some
I like the
questions
Jack
and
Attack a lot
heck, I
more.
don't know,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
fall in love.
Right.
Two
Shall we get back to
players.
the game?
Okay, in the event of a tie, I'll decide that you're both
Let's
losers.
actually, you know. That was a good back and forth game until Jag Attack,
Now,
where you're
remember,
like,
after
all
this
right, it's
moment,
time to actually
you will
play
be
now.
forever changed.
Yeah, it was definitely back and forth. Time for question one. Here we go.
To begin with, love this dumb song or else up.
Ah,
Suppose
funny.
that at a production of Frozen on Broadway, fans could show their love during the curtain call by throwing hard-to-freeze substances on stage. Which would show the most love? Throwing water at Elsa, throwing blood at Elsa, throwing nitrogen at Elsa, or throwing helium at Elsa? And how do we do? Just because you want to throw blood at Elsa doesn't make this the correct answer.
It's helium.
Nitrogen is tough, but not the toughest.
Wait.
Sorry to melt your chances, Olaf.
It is helium.
Remember this moment. With a freezing point of minus 272 degrees Celsius, Elsa has her work cut out for
You're gonna
her.
have frozen nitrogen and water freezes into ice.
I'm sure she can handle it. Hell, she made a
So-
dress out of ice. Although on Broadway, I'm told it's more of a fun pantsuit.
It's
Way
still
more
equal,
practical
though.
for
You're
getting around your
both
ice castle.
That bad. Oh.
That bad, we both suck.
Yeah.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Love
Here's
that
one I like to
Probably my
call
favorite.
Family Game Fight.
Yay.
If Romeo and Juliet competed on the set of Family Feud, what team would Romeo
Oh,
be
no.
playing on? The York family, the Montague family, the Capulet family, or the Lancaster family? So who got it?
It's a 50-50 shot.
Survey says,
I hate everything.
survey says.
It's Montague.
The better choice would have been, survey says, yes, Romeo was a Montague.
Either Montague or Capulet, and I
A
totally
name?
forgot.
What's in a name? A rose by any other name would still get roasted by Steve Harvey.
I'm so mad at myself. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Introducing
for both.
Siri, submerge me in vinegar, and it's time for a this or that.
I wonder what this or
I'm
that
gonna read
is.
you 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a virtual assistant
Okay, I know
or
most of those.
a type of pickled food. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to
I
pick
think-
between a virtual
can do this.
assistant or
This one's not
a pickle. And
terribly
we're both doing
outrageous.
this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. Curtido. Cortana. Bovada. Achara. Clova. Dari. Evie. You really excel in the middle lane. But player one, you just
Oh, wait,
plain
now you gotta
sucked
screw,
at
dang
that
it.
this or that.
Uh-oh. Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh great, it's
Are
the
you
voice
pouting?
lady.
Your poor performance
Aw.
has earned you a screw.
Use that sucker on your opponent to trip
I
him
will
up
give
during
you
a
a
question.
hint. If you don't use your screw by the end
Use
of round
them
1 and you're
wisely.
still losing
Or
by the end of
don't.
round 1,
You do you.
it replaces your screw with another one. So just even though that hurts me, I still think I should help. You know.
Take
Be
a good look
nice
at
guy and all.
a patronizing saint. What's an example of me mansplaining a Michael Mann movie? Okay, Jurassic Park is about a dinosaur theme park. Fight Club is about a group that fights each other. Gladiator is about a Roman gladiator. Or The Last of the Mohicans is about the last of the Mohicans. So what'd you pick? Yeah, let me mansplain this. Of the films listed here, Michael Mann only directed The Last of the Mohicans.
Oh, hey! That was a total guess.
Me too.
I mean, I knew that, like, for the fact. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I learned
How
that
about this
yesterday,
one?
actually. It's
Deep
cool. It was great.
Shark Secrets.
Oh, let me get Mom in here.
If you said I've got bigger fish to fry to a great white shark, what would you be frying? A blue whale, a whale shark, a bluefin tuna, or a giant squid?
Oh, wait.
And how'd we do? Honestly, a whale is not a fish. A whale shark is the biggest fish on Earth.
Oh, okay, I got it. I was gonna pick blue
That
whale.
we know of. There
but-
are things down there in the deepest deep, unmentionable things. Maybe a shark with the face of a dog, or a dog with the face of my mom. Who knows what's down there?
Honestly, the possibilities are endless.
Round one is history. A voice. Show me the data, will ya?
Currently, player 2 is in the lead.
I
Player
mean, I was in the
1,
lead
on
last
the
time,
other
so that doesn't
hand,
mean much.
You are not good at doing this. We have
Oh.
another screw to help our targeted numbers.
And remember, round two screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do
That is
not
true.
be afraid to use that thing. Player two, I'd answer
more
fast
effective
if
when
I
more
were you,
people are
unless
there.
you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's called From Here to Maternity. What might you have heard in the delivery room as Zeus gave birth to the goddess Athena? Breathe deep, then push out of your chest. Relax, then one big push out of your belly button. You got this. Just push out of your forehead. Or, whoa, is this going to happen out of your nose? Well, well.
That
You
is...
got the pointy end of the screw, player two. Don't forget your password.
Wait, what password? Oh, no, Corky. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can't answer unless I enter a password.
What'd you guys pick?
Are you serious?
This one escaped you.
Nose?
Athena was
would've gotten it wrong
birthed
anyway.
from Zeus's forehead as a fully grown adult. And if the birth happened from way up in the forehead, I can only imagine the size of that episiotomy. Nice
You got
screw
me
job,
good at that.
player
That was-
one. Spend this wisely.
So there are different types of screws. And that one, I had to enter a password to answer. And since you hit me with 5 seconds left, I couldn't.
7.
Here we have my inner truth.
That was
So
good.
I've had a moment to reflect, and there's something I have to confess, and I think I should do it before we go on any further. I didn't really get that episiotomy joke at the end of the last question. What's an episiotomy?
Oh, I don't-
An incision of
don't.
the trachea, an incision of the sacrum, an incision of the perineum, or an incision of the lymph nodes. I'm pretty sure it's one of those things.
Alright, SAT words, don't fail me
Who
now.
picked what? No. Oh, okay. An episiotomy is a surgical incision of the perineum. Got it.
I don't even know what a perineum is.
Got it. All cleared up. Totally understand now. Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
'Twas then
No
I learned
problem.
to heed the winds of air.
I knew it wasn't trachea, that's the only one I knew. That's...
Oh, here's a good one. I've seen a lot of things. So
seen it.
imagine professional wrestler John Cena had the ability to see into the future, but only while eating cookies. Hold on. Sorry. I can't believe I have to do this again. What's a perineum? I refuse to sully this game with an answer. I refuse to taint this game with an answer. I refuse to tarnish this game with an answer. Or I refuse to blemish this game with an answer.
Oh, no.
Hope you like what you picked. Well, excuse me.
No? Yeah. Tarnish?
Y'all ready for this? Oh, okay, yeah, taint, got it. Poor Zeus.
Hey, Billy from the original game. He has his own show on Binge Pipe. Would hate to watch that.
Feast your eyes upon this. Shattered by the power of love. And chest strut fits lime floor.
Oh no.
It's time for a
A gibberish question.
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what classic expression it rhymes with. Care Bears broke Claire's lyre. And don't let that punctuation fool you. Just check for the signs. To see if things are heating up.
Wait, do you know it? I don't know.
Evidence of burning means things burn.
Oh, that's probably. Wait, so what is fire? I have no clue. I don't have time to type it up.
You're gonna kick yourself.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Moving
Never
right
heard
along.
that in my life, but okay. Sure, why not?
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
I call this one Stephen King is full of it.
Ah,
Murderous clown monster Pennywise is at it again, telling the children of Derry, you'll float too. How else could Pennywise phrase his favorite threat?
oh no.
Your outward pressure is equal to your density, Richie. The mass of your displaced liquid is greater than your downward gravity, Stan. Your average volume is consistent with Archimedes' principle, Beverly. Or, your surface area cancels out your momentum, Bill. Let's see who got it. Yeah, that's, it. Remember, kids, science is
Displaced
scary.
liquid, you know, and then downward gravity. Makes sense, really. You think you got Jack
Made
attack?
it to the attack. When
Okay,
you
cool.
see
Oh,
an
you just
answer
give me
that
a
matches the... Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. One-word movie synopses. What's so cool about these movies? Good luck.
Okay. Robots. Oh, I got you. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I'll just. Oh, I didn't get any of those. Good. Oh, I don't stupid.
player 2
Crushed
wins!
me. I think you're positive.
Nice work,
Yeah,
player
I mean,
2. From this day
I honestly
henceforth,
thought it was
you
gonna be a
shall
lot
known
closer
as
because I was
that
missing a
person
lot of
who won
those.
that game that one time. It's mostly an honorary
I
title.
mean, you know,
because-
personal victory at that point, right? Like, so, yeah.
Well, you got better than 0.
Yeah.
So,
We'll see you guys next time. Hey, yeah. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you, Dad, for joining.
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Subscribe always. See you next time.